Welcome English Channel.
Welcome back to Season 2 of Everyday English Conversations. In this season, we'll dive into 10 more practical and exciting situations you'll face in real life. Season 2, Everyday English Conversations. Episodes 11 to 20-inch. Episode 11, Job Interview. Learn how to talk about your experience, strengths, weaknesses, and career goals. Episode 12, Talking about future plans. Express your dreams, goals, and what you intend to do next year. Episode 13, Talking about the past. Describe your weekend, memories, and past experiences. Episode 14, Talking about hobbies. Share your favorite free time activities and why you enjoy them. Episode 15, At the bank. Learn how to open an account, deposit money, and ask about interest rates. Episode 16, At the pharmacy. Ask for medicine, describe symptoms, and follow instructions. Episode 17, Talking about weather. Discuss the weather, make small talk, and plan based on forecasts. Episode 18, Talking about food and cooking. Talk about your favorite dishes, how to cook them, and restaurant food. Episode 19, Making invitations and plans. Invite friends, accept or decline plans, and reschedule events. Episode 20, Describing daily routines. Describe your day from morning to night in simple, natural English. Welcome to Episode 11, Job Interview. In this episode, you'll learn how to talk about your experience, strengths, weaknesses, and career goals in a professional and confident way. Summary of 4 main sections. 1. Vocabulary. 20 essential words and phrases used in job interviews. 2. Dialogue. A sample conversation applying key vocabulary in an interview context. 3. Practice. Fill in the blank exercises and speaking questions to review vocabulary. 4. Story. A short story that includes all the vocabulary learned in the lesson. Vocabulary. Interview. Position. Resume. Experience. Qualification. Strength. Weakness. Skill. Deadline. Promotion. Apply for a position. Talk about your strengths. Admit your weaknesses. Work well in a team. Meet tight deadlines. Be qualified for the job. Seek career growth. Get a promotion. Negotiate your salary. Be familiar with job responsibilities. 2. Dialogue. A sample conversation applying key vocabulary in an interview context. Situation. A candidate is interviewing for the position of marketing assistant.
Good morning. Thank you for coming in. Let's start with Can you tell me a bit about your experience?
I have 2 years of experience as a social media assistant at my previous job. I was mainly in charge of content creation and meeting each project's deadline.
Great. So why are you applying for this position?
I'm looking for a full-time job where I can use my skills and grow in a creative environment. I'm especially interested in your company's branding strategy.
What's your biggest strength?
I work well under pressure, and I'm excellent at teamwork. I'm also very detail-oriented and organized.
What would you consider your weakness?
I tend to be a perfectionist, and I sometimes spend too much time on small details. But I'm learning to manage my time better and trust my teammates with shared responsibilities.
What's your career goal?
I'd like to become a manager one day. I hope to gain enough experience to earn a promotion within 2 years.
Sounds like you're quite motivated. Have you thought about how you'd like to negotiate your salary?
Yes, I've done some research, and I'm hoping for something fair and in line with my qualifications.
Wonderful. And are you familiar with the job responsibilities for this role?
Yes, I reviewed the job post in detail, and I believe I'm fully qualified for the job.
Thank you very much. That concludes the job interview. We'll be in touch soon.
Practice. Fill in the blank exercises and speaking questions to review vocabulary. Job interview, resume, position, experience, qualification, skills, responsibility, teamwork, manager, salary, deadline, strength, weakness, full-time, promotion, career goal, apply for a position, talk about your strengths, admit your weaknesses, be familiar with job responsibilities. 1. Job interview. 2. Resume. 3. Experience. 4. Skills. 5. Apply for a position. 6. Position. 7. Full-time. 8. Strength. 9. Manager. 10. Talk about your strengths. Deadline. Admit your weaknesses. Teamwork. Be familiar with job responsibilities. Qualification. Weakness. Career goal. Promotion. Salary. Responsibility. You've just finished learning the vocabulary, dialogue, and practice. Now listen to a short story about a job interview. Ready? Let's listen and review together.
Tuan had just graduated from university and was seeking career growth by applying for a position at a large tech company. He carefully prepared for the interview, bringing a polished resume that listed his qualifications, experience, and skills. When he entered the interview room, the recruiter asked him to talk about your strengths. He confidently said that he worked well in a team, was punctual, and could meet tight deadlines. When asked about weaknesses, Tuan honestly admitted his weaknesses, being too perfectionistic and needing to trust his teammates more. The interviewer appreciated his honesty. They then asked whether he was familiar with job responsibilities. Tuan said he had done his research and was fully qualified for the job. A few weeks later, he received a call saying he passed the interview. Not long after, he got a promotion thanks to his great performance. He then negotiated his salary to match his skills and contributions. Looking back, Tuan was proud of applying, attending the interview, and meeting tight deadlines. His strengths and willingness to face his weaknesses helped him succeed.